empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, hello, folks, and a good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard here, folks, to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'll bring you the watch along tonight, right, for England, who take on Serbia live in the UEFA European Qualifiers for the FIFA World Cup 2026. If you do are watching on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on stream, hit that subscribe, and if you are new, and thank you very much indeed, folks, to everybody who is here tonight. Kickoff is coming your way for this European qualifier at 7:45. Big up, everybody. Hope we're all doing well. England take on Serbia. It is a pretty meaningless one for England because we are already qualified for the World Cup. It is done. We are qualified. These are European qualifiers. We've got 2 games left. And we're still going, even though we're already qualified, which is brilliant. But if Bukayo Saka gets injured tonight, yes, he's starting. Oh, expect a rant. Because, just because. Meaningless. Meaningless, my people. Meaningless. Anyways, we're going to go straight in with the bet slips tonight because I know you all love to hear about those. So, the Coral Football Super Series is here today for a bonus one in midweek. And it is England to win by exactly 2 goals. First goal to be scored after 20 minutes, 9 to 10 corners, 4 players to be carded. You know the drill. 2 or more gets me a £1 free bet. 3 or more, 3 of them gets me a £2 free bet. And all 4 selections correct is a share of 10 grand. Just the 2 slips in play tonight. We've got a bet builder, which is for England to win over 1.5 goals over 6.5 corners. And first team to score England is £1 and it returns £2. It's practically an EVS. So there you go. £1 for £2. And the price boost is £1 for £2.50. England, Portugal, Italy and France all to win. £1 for £2.50 on that price boost. So £2 in play, 3 slips on in total. And the maximum return is, of course, £4.50 and a share of £10,000 if we can get all selections correct on the Coral Football Super Series. And there is no Super 6 this international break, as you would expect. So, yeah. Right, get that chap up in the way, people, because I haven't seen anybody in here yet. I know, pretty dead fixture, really, if you ask me. Should be a nice, simple one at Wembley. You would hope. You would hope. But, hey, we don't make things simple, do we? Boring, boring England, that is what I'll be saying later. Well, just to take your mind off boring, boring England for a second, let's tell you about what is coming up this weekend on Realltom Football, because we've got a pretty decent weekend for you. I didn't want to say decent because it's not decent, but it's okay. Okay. Right, we're just going to tell you, it is pretty bad, to be fair. It's pretty bad, but Saturday, we come back to you guys and we're going to bring you the 5:30 kickoff, which will be from League 2. And it will come in shape of Gillingham, who take on Crawley Town. That is a 5:30 kickoff in League 2. And you can join us for that one on Saturday. And your Super Sunday is going to be one where we will be live because England are back in action again, and it's an away trip to Albania to finish off this UEFA European Qualifiers campaign. Kickoff is at 5 o'clock for that one. All the build-up will come from 4:45. Let's move on to your Monday. Let's see what's on Monday. Monday night, it is pay-per-view Prime. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing any of those. We'll see. On Tuesday, I think it's the final day of the qualifiers or the day after. Both Scotland and Wales are playing, though, on that night, and that is it. And this goes as far as Wednesday. So on Wednesday, it is a Women's Champions League that is on offer on Disney+. So there you go, people. That is your weekend on Realltom Football, and it is just a 2-piece, but what can you do? It's the international break. So there you go. We'll be bringing you Gillingham against Crawley Town on Saturday, 5:15, for that 5:30 kickoff in League 2, and 5 o'clock kickoff on Sunday. All the build-up from 4:45, when Albania is the place that England go for their final UEFA European Qualifiers fixture, having already been qualified for the World Cup. Right, folks, the time is a magical time because it is 7:35 in the UK, which means it's time to bring you your team news and your match information. So if we go to UEFA.com for all the details of today's team news and your match information. Here we go, UEFA.com for England against Serbia and any others that are taking place as well tonight. So let's get over to UEFA.com right now for you all. Okay, so plenty going on. And where's my fixtures? See all, yeah, see all, right. Currently, right now, live scores then. This is in our, was it? No, that's under 21s championship. But Luxembourg nil, Iceland 2, and Northern Ireland playing Latvia at 7:45. The European qualifiers, there is 5 games taking place across the day. Albania and Andorra are playing in Group K, which is our group. Kick off 7:45 for all of these games. Group I is Moldova against Italy. Group F, Republic of Ireland against Portugal. France against Ukraine. And all of these games are going to be live on Prime Video pay-per-view for £2.49 a pop. But ITV1 or ITVX for England against Serbia. For English, Welsh and Northern Irish viewers, if you are a Scottish viewer, this option will not be available to you. It is STV or the STV Player. Any more for any more? Yes, earlier in the day, Armenia 0, Hungary 1 in Group F, Azerbaijan 0, Iceland 2, and Norway 4, Estonia 1. Friendlies have seen Czech Republic beat San Marino by 1-0, a 0-0 draw between Lithuania and Israel, and North Macedonia 0, Latvia 0, the final score in Latvia's international friendly. Right, folks, well, I don't want to keep blibber blabbering, so let's get through to Group K and England, Serbia. And we're going to go straight in to the group because we want to have a look and see what the impacts are. So Albania are currently sitting 1 point clear of Serbia going into this one. Albania are playing, I think, Andorra tonight. A win for Albania would surely secure them, I believe, a playoff spot or even an automatic qualification spot. And it would wipe any chance of Serbia getting near qualification. Latvia and Andorra are both not going to the World Cup by an absolute certainty with 0 greens on their form guides. And England are already qualified for the FIFA World Cup 2026 in Canada, USA and Mexico. So Albania, with a win over Andorra, can secure it and get themselves surely a second place spot, which will mean something for their hopes of getting to the World Cup. But if they do slip up and Serbia surprise England, Serbia could have a door open for them. But it is Albania's to lose, and England already qualified for the World Cup. Flicks, good evening to you. Welcome aboard. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Portugal, yeah. Serbia, not convinced. Time for the main team news then, where it is Jordan Pickford in goal for us, a back four of Reece James, John Stones, Esri Konsa and Nico O'Reilly getting that start at full back. Midfield is split into 2 parts, which sees the defensive 2 of Elliot Anderson and Declan Rice behind the attacking 3 of Marcus Rashford, Morgan Rogers and Bukayo Saka. Yeah, not pleased he's starting, or Declan to be fair. And then leading the front is Harry Kane on the bench. For the England is Dean Henderson. James Trafford. Trevor Chalobah, Jordan Henderson, Jude Bellingham, Dan Burn, Jed Spence, Adam Wharton, Crystal Palace player, Phil Foden, Eberi Eze, Jarrod Bowen and Jarrell Quansah. Serbia begin with Rajkovic in goal, a back 4 of Terzic, Pavlovic, Milenkovic. That's Nikola Milenkovic, who plays for Nottingham Forest. And Mimovic in a back 4 behind a midfield 5, which sees Kostic, the captain, alongside Sasa Lukic from Fulham, Gudelj, Ilic, and Zivkovic. And then the lone striker for them is a Juve player, I believe, still, in Dusan Vlahovic. And on the bench for Serbia is Ilic, Petrovic, Bournemouth goalkeeper now, Greek, Randonic, Jovic, Katai, Velkovic, Milosavljevic, Erakovic, Ilic, another one of those, Stankovic, and Samardzic. Serbia have got 4 wins against England, scoring 21 goals. There's been 5 draws between us and Serbia, but 8 wins for England and 31 goals scored. Now, of course, the game is being played at Wembley Stadium. It's a cold night with just a 6-degree heat. Rain is the weather. The pitch is excellent, however, humidity at 96% with wind speed hitting 6 kilometers an hour. Refereeing team is Ivan Krujliak from Slovakia, I believe. Assistants for him are Branislav Hanko and Jan Poza. The fourth official is Peter Kralovic. And then it is a Dutch VAR team with Clay Ruperti and Erwin Blank as his assistant. Right, just about ready to go then. It is pointless because England are already qualified, but it is the UEFA European qualifiers for the FIFA Club for the FIFA World Cup 2026 in Canada, USA, and Mexico. England already qualified. Serbia hanging on by a thread. Albania playing Andorra, and it is a second place spot, which only they can lose by not beating Andorra tonight. So, folks, it is National Anthems time, and we're going to let ITV roll through their team news and National Anthems, but meanwhile, it is Hazza who is here. Yeah, I'm sure France will be good tonight. And let's have a look, actually, on FOTMob, who is our international break scores partner, who's playing who. France then up against Ukraine. Ireland taking on Portugal. That's going to be a nice thumping win for Portugal. Moldova against Italy. Moldova could do something. And then, yeah, the 2 games in Group K being Andorra against Albania and England against Serbia. Just a reminder of the other World Cup qualifications for CAF, which is Africa. And after extra time, Nigeria have beaten Gabon by 4-1. Cameroon are currently level 0-0 against DR Congo. CONCACAF World Cup qualifications sees Suriname take on El Salvador with a 10 o'clock kickoff tagged on that. Result coming from the AFC final for World Cup qualification, which sees the United Arab Emirates draw 1-1 with Iraq. Any confirmed winner there? Not by the looks of it. There has been a club friendly between FC Twente and Schalke 04, which is currently 0-0 at half-time. And then the international friendlies have seen Hong Kong draw 1-1 with Cambodia. Thailand beat Singapore by 3-2. Bangladesh 2, Nepal 2. Iran 0, Cape Verde 0, but Iran won that one on a penalty shootout. Algeria beating Zimbabwe 3-1. Czech Republic beating San Marino by 1-0. 0-0 draws between Lithuania and Israel, and North Macedonia and Latvia. Yep, but we use FOTMob during the international break. God Save the King then is going around Wembley Stadium, which is indicating that it is nearly time for kick-off. So like I said, doesn't mean anything for England. We are already qualified. Quick ITV ad break. and then it'll be kick-off time at Wembley for a fixture that means absolutely nothing for England's World Cup hopes. Wagwan Taki, a week on Sunday, and it's Derby Day in North London, in case you guys have got just a bit of hype to hear. Yes, people, 1 week on Sunday, Derby Day at the Emirates, Derby Day in North London, Derby Day on Realltom Football, Tottenham Hotspur, visiting the Emirates, and the kick-off is at 4:30. All the build-up from 4:10 1 week on Sunday. Arsenal 2, Spurs 0. And yes, why do I say dislike? Because I am furious. I wanted the away derby first. I've been saying this to people for weeks. I wanted Chelsea at home. Like those two fixtures, I want the other way around. Chelsea at home, Tottenham away. I do not want to play Tottenham at home right now. I was furious. I was truly furious. Trust me, when on Wednesday, the 18th of June, the amount of times the lamppost got kicked was uncountable. Clean sheet, comfortable. But yes, Wednesday, the 18th of June, most certainly the lamppost got a bit of a battering from my foot. Yes, every time Arsenal have a bad result, the lamppost gets kicked. It's been a 2-year running tradition for me. So yes, the lamppost got kicked on Saturday after the Sunderland game. Right then, England in white, Serbia in blue. We are off, and we are running at Wembley Stadium, England against Serbia. Good evening to Kate and Jonathan. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. How are you doing? Welcome aboard to you both. How are you doing? What do we think of shit? Tottenham. Mate. We're beating them. We're beating them. We're beating the fucking Spurs. I'm all right, thanks. Just hate the international break. And both of these two England fixtures mean nothing. Nothing. I know. And just a bit of an attendance alert for you all. Guys, the attendances have now been confirmed for December. I can tell you that I will be in attendance for Arsenal against Brentford at home on that midweek round. So that is a Wednesday the 3rd of December. I will then be attending Arsenal's home Carabao Cup fixture against Crystal Palace. And then the last game in December I'll be attending is on the 27th, where Arsenal play Brighton or in the Premier League at home. So it is 2 fixtures for both Palace and Brighton. By the way, Crystal Palace will be the only team, I think, this year where I attend all fixtures involving them and Arsenal, because, of course, I will now be taking up a tradition of going to all the final day games. For Arsenal. So yes, Kamal, welcome to how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. So yeah, that's the attendance alert. So yes, Brentford at home, Palace at home in the Carabao Cup, and Brighton at home will be the next attendances from me. So that will be the second home game after the international break in the Premier League for Arsenal, and the third, I believe, in all competitions. Yes, there are bets in play. Fingers crossed for Newcastle. They are up against Manchester City, so it would be a nice favour if you could beat them for us. Yeah, let's actually walk you through the Premier League weekend, guys. We'll walk you through and I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to, because England are being boring at the minute. So when we come back from the international break, I can tell you that we will be live at 12:15 on the 22nd of November. Burnley against Chelsea at Turf Moor. It will be the starting point. The 3 o'clock focus will make its grand return. We will be live at 2:45 on the 3 o'clock focus. And the Newcastle City game is currently on to be confirmed, as it is the day of our Christmas light switch on. Which may make me not want to do that Newcastle City game. But again, that will be a late notice call, and it will be subject to weather conditions on that day. Super Sunday will remain as standard, Leeds against Villa, and Arsenal Spurs, and the Monday game will be Man United as they take on Everton. Then the weekend after, it will be a double-headed Saturday with the 3 o'clock focus again coming into play with 3 o'clock games of Man City, Leeds, Brentford, Burnley and Sunderland, Bournemouth. Then we will be choosing between Everton, Newcastle or Spurs, Fulham for your later game. And then the Super Sunday is a triple-headed, but due to the lack of time between Palace, Man United and any of the 2:05 kickoffs, we will be going for 12 o'clock and 4:30 on that day. So we'll start the day off with Palace against Manchester United. We will come back at 4:10 for Chelsea Arsenal. And that will be the way that goes. The midweek round, match week 14, will be at Newcastle Spurs on Tuesday the 2nd. Will it? I'll get back to you on that one. Wednesday the 3rd will be Arsenal Brentford in attendance for me. And then we'll be here on Thursday the 4th, Manchester United against West Ham United. And we'll leave you with that. No. It's going to be very awkward because I've got to... Why have they put that on? Honestly, I don't get it. Like, I kid you not. Clark, you're welcome to you, by the way. I will literally arrive back from that Arsenal Palace game on Christmas Eve because the last train gets me at 2:08 a.m. So after Arsenal Palace, I'll be back home at 2:08 on Christmas Eve. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. Like, literally. That's going to be mad. Like, yeah. The only reason why I'll get back to you on that, is because I might be going to a Christmas choir to watch one of my family members perform on that day. So I will let you guys know closer to the time whether or not I will be here for that. I might be able to get away with it because of it being an 8:15 kickoff, but we'll see. Yep, you're like a big steward, aren't you? Like a managing steward, aren't you, or something? Blimey, we're only 8 minutes into this game. I mean, I thought I was going to be able to talk my way through this first half. Honestly, nothing's happened. How the hell is it? Are we only in the 9th minute? Supervisor. Seriously, I hate watching England, you know. I hate watching England. I'm just doing this for content. You know what I mean? I'm feeding. I am feeding off bloody scraps during the international breaks, and you guys know it, don't yous? Oh, please. And do you know what? I can't resist where's the match.com. I need to have a look. What the hell is happening on Friday the 22nd, I think, or 21st? Please give me a good championship game. Please give me a good champion. I'm begging you. Please. Like, for all dear mercy, I will be so thankful if I get a good game. Please. Please. Just give me a good game. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. I've gone too far there. I will be, honestly, so relieved if I see a good game on that Friday, because I swear, I need a good game on that Friday. I know it's going to be championship. Please give me a good game. Please give me a good game. Please, just give me a good game. I'll be your best friend if you give me a good game on that Friday, the 21st of November. Come on. What have you got? Oh, yeah. My favourite, but at the wrong stadium. Blackburn Preston. Normally, I like it at Ewood Park, but it's at Deepdale. It is that good old Lancashire derby. It's not bad, but it ain't Borough or Coventry, is it? Rob Edwards is a fool. There is no link. It's on ITV1, ITVX, or ITVX for English and Welsh and Northern Irish viewers. If you are in Scotland, it is STV or the STV Player for coverage of all England matches under a very, very protected rights deal, which includes World Cup games as well. So all England games, including World Cup games, on ITV under a protected rights deal. You got no TV license? Well, I hate the BBC, but just watch it, mate. Is what I would say to you. Just watch it. Just get it on ITVX. Chuck it on an iPad or something, and you'll be fine. But if you've got no TV license, I mean, what? Well, why? I mean, don't get me wrong. The TV license is a disgrace. The BBC are a disgrace, but you should have a TV license. Yeah, like just I would advise. I mean, look, if you're worried about TV licensing, go into your bedroom, lock the door, sit on your bed, and have it on an iPad. That way, you shouldn't draw attention to any TV licensing officers that might walk past your house at 8 p.m. on a Thursday night. Yeah, TV licensing won't do fuck at this time of night, mate. The game is boring, though. I mean, but yeah, no, TV licensing, I mean, yeah, to be fair, at the minute, I am laughing my nuts off because the BBC might be getting sued by Donald Trump. Oh, it's so funny. Do you know what? If the BBC gets shut down, I will party forever. It will be the best day in my life if the BBC gets shut down. And literally all the TV I watch is through ITV, really. I won't lie. I watch The Traitors, of course. Just ignoring the BBC logo on it. But otherwise, all of my TV comes through Sky Sports, TNT Sports, Prime, or ITV. Literally. I don't watch any Channel 4 at the minute. Barely watch any Channel 5. Oh, actually, Channel 4, no. No. Ignore me. Hunted is what I watch on Channel 4. Channel 5, nothing at the minute. But otherwise, yeah, no. Because literally I watch Coronation Street, the news, and then England games, which are on ITV. And all the rest is on YouTube. I do watch a lot of YouTube. Sky Sports or TNT. So yeah, I rarely watch the BBC or any other channel outside the ones I've listed. Like, when I'm here, the TV is just programmed to ITV. Like, we don't need to change from ITV because literally, not at the minute anyway. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, yeah, we ain't changing the channel from ITV. The Chase at 5, News at 6, and then Corrie at 7:30. 8. Job's a good one. Yes, I don't watch Emmerdale. I just let Emmerdale play on. I ignore it. I ignore Emmerdale. We are Emmerdale haters. So boring, Emmerdale. Usabia Guna. Come on. I want to get back to club football, you know. Like, been a boring week. I do wish they'd put Coronation Street on 5 days a week during the international break. Here's Bukayo Saka. Saka digs out the shot. Was that the first attempt that I've seen this match? I think so. We're in the 90th minute, approaching the 20th. Still not halfway through the first half. Feels like time's going very slow. And England aren't doing anything to excite me. It's a real shame. What the hell is that ball, by the way? It looks like a bloody moon. Ooh. Stupid bloody noise. Oh. Actually, it's not a stupid noise. It's telling me I've got paid for the work I did earlier. Yay. William Hill teasing emailing me. You could claim 10 free spins if you stake a tenner. Yeah, no thanks. Nice try. By the way, no, they didn't put if you stake a tenner on the email, but you all know that when they say you could, it means if you do this. When they say grab, that means they are there. Boring, boring England. Elliot Anderson ball. Nico O'Reilly, get me a goal. Come on. Be the right time for us to score a goal now. Because of my Coral Football Super Series, which is in play tonight. Ball into the box. Here's Harry Kane. And Harry Kane. Come back again. Declan Rice. Finally, some England pressure. Saka. Corner. Should be. Yeah. If it was Arsenal playing, we'd be singing set piece again, ole, ole. But for England, well, set pieces aren't that big of a deal. A goal being scored is a big deal, though. To break the boredom. And give us something to sing and dance about. Here's the corner. Flat, and it was shit. What the fuck was that, Deck? Saving himself for the derby, I think. Serbia throwing. Well, do make sure, folks, we are smashing a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Share the channel around with your friends and let us know who you think is going to win via that poll. Jordan Pickford is down. But 10 votes so far, 50% back in England to win, 40% back in Serbia to win, 10% have said draw. But yeah, smash a like, subscribe, share that channel around with your friends. And it's a problem for Pickford. Looks to be his left leg. Could have been tactical because look at all the players going to Tuchel. Oh, I might watch that actually. Saturday, Brazil Senegal. Might watch that instead. I might watch that instead. Brazil Senegal. What time's the kick off? Tell me. Hang on. They've just advertised Brazil Senegal on ITV. Right, what time's that on Saturday? I want to know. Kick off at... Kick off at... I'm on the wrong day, aren't I? Am I? Am I? I don't know. Am I on the wrong day? Yeah, no, I'm not. Right, where's this? Brazil, Senegal. So, oh, bloody hell. ITV just dropped a steam. You bastards, ITV. That ain't funny. Where is it on bleeding? Where's the match? Right, hang on a minute. 4 o'clock kickoff. If that was 5 o'clock, I would have more. I don't know. I don't know, man. 4 o'clock, bit early for me on a Saturday. I think I might pass that Brazil Senegal game. Maybe 4:30 might have been. Yeah, no. And it is only a friendly after all. Right, come on, England. Stop being boring. Get a goal. Come on. Help with the good old Coral Football Super Series out, eh? Come on, O'Reilly. Throw into England. Anderson. Konsa being pursued by Sasa Lukic. Not really threateningly. Lovely ball to Saka. Go on, B. Go on, B. Oh. Cut inside. Tried to have a shot. Should have crossed it. Bit selfish from Bukayo Saka. I just hope to dear mercy you don't get injured. Because I still don't know the status of Madueke at the minute. The minute Madueke comes back for Arsenal, Saka will be injured. So, Rice with the free kick, parried by the keeper. Got to punish him for that. O'Reilly had a hit, blocked. Saka on the volley. What a goal. What a goal by Bukayo Saka. What a volley. Beautiful volley from Saka. Oh, what a volley. What a volley. What a volley. I'll watch that volley all day long. From Starboy. It sure is a Starboy finish. O'Reilly's shot, and he just volleys it. Beautiful. Half volley, don't give a shit. It's some kind of volley, and it's gorgeous. Ugh. I think it's a full volley. It's not a half volley, it's a full volley, and it's beautiful. What a finish. England 1, Serbia 0. Great goal by Saka. What a volley. What a volley. And there is good news. I've predicted the goal time correctly for the first goal of the match. And here's the replay of the goal again. Oh. My mouth's watered at that. So, I did put England to score first on the bet builder. They have done. And I'll check the corner count at half time. We'll check the Portugal, Italy, and France scores at half time. Need 9 to 10 corners for the Super Series. 4 players to be carded. England to win by 2 goals exactly. He's got a limp on him, Saka. He's got a limp on him. Get him off at half time, Took. He'll last. I think he looks okay. Bit of a limp. Get him off at half time, Took. Yeah, I ignored William Hill's price boost for him to score or assist because I didn't feel like he would, but how I was wrong. Yeah, William Hill put it onto EVS this morning, and I was like, no. Afro, yeah. Here's Rashford. Barely seen him in this game. John Stones. Barely see him for Manchester City anymore. Anderson. Outright to where O'Reilly looked offside. Might just be my brain, but O'Reilly looked a yard off then. O'Reilly, Rashford coming onto it. Kane. Missed by Rodgers. I'm quite happy with the 1-goal first half. I'll take the 2-goal win. Clean sheet. We're dominating the ball. They've just put it on the screen. 62% to us. Of possession, 38% for Serbia. It's comfy. It was very boring at the beginning, though. Stones slips it through O'Reilly on the left. And Rashford. Nutmeg. Oh! On number 2, Mimovic. That would have been a great bit of skill had it led to a goal. Excellent ball for Saka. Takes it down well. I still don't want Saka on in the second half because of the injury. Son. Come on then, Dex. Kane. Rashford. Kane. Burst of pace. Harry Kane. Misses Rashford with the pass, although there's a mistake. Defensively, Rashford on target. And straight at the goalkeeper. He's going to be a yellow. No. Rashford, I think, just has caused an injury to Ivan Illich. There's that nutmeg on Mimovic from Rashford. And that, if only that had led to something more. So, still down, Illich, receiving treatment from the Serbia medical staff. Saka's changing his boots. Saka's changing his boots. I think Illich is going off. Knee injury. So change of boots on Saka. Is that what was causing the limp? It could have been. Boots too small, maybe? I can imagine that with those boots being so tight on your feet, that when you're older, you get like curled toes. Do you know what I mean? There's the group. Albania currently level with Andorra, 0-0. Serbia, a bit of a problem being caused by them. John Stones having to do some work. Will be a Serbian corner. So there's the change. Ilic off. And it's Stankovic who plays for Club Brugge, who comes on to replace him. And yeah, for Ilic, hopefully that's not too serious an injury, because it's a knee injury. Six minutes to go before the break. 1-0 up. Punch by Pickford from the corner. And the ball back in by Terzic, who's got his hand up there in an apology, is rubbish and out of play. Stones. O'Reilly missed it. Too high for him, I think. But yeah, I'm not joking when I say hook Saka at half time. Look, I'd say give him 2 halves of football, 45 minutes each game. The games mean nothing. He does not need to play 2 sets of 90 minutes. Give him 2 sets of 45, 90 minutes in total. The last thing I want is an injured Saka whilst Madueke is still out. So yeah, O'Reilly coming forward, Rashford on the left. O'Reilly, deflection on the cross, and then out by the goalkeeper. Will be a corner to us. Yeah, Rashford, this second half of the first half, has been playing better. Almost since Saka scored the goal. We've seen more of Rashford and O'Reilly. Rice corner from the left. And Kane got his head to it. But not quite. It's a great delivery by Rice. And Kane, he's good at heading the ball, but not that time. Here's Kane then. Come on. Up to Rashford. Oh, take it down well. He's in a tussle. It's a foul. Free kick. First touch, great. And to be fair, it's good defending by the same man that Rashford nutmegged earlier, Mimovic. Uses his body well, Mimovic. Yeah, good first touch there by Rashford, nevertheless. Last time I saw Rashford was of memory when he scored, I think it was 1 or 2 brilliant goals for Barca away to Newcastle in the Champions League. Definitely seems to be a happy bunny at Barcelona, Rashford, doesn't he? Serbia set piece. A minute before the break. Short routine, and Pickford makes a save with his legs. Nevertheless, corner it'll be. Don't mind those. Oh, headed away. Well, Rashford it was, I think. Got to get it away, John Stones. He does. Clear to Saka. Doesn't want to accelerate forward. Rashford is the furthest forward at the minute. And he's won the duel. And he might be able to play in Rice. And the keeper comes. And he got the ball. And the referee on the side is indicating that the ball went out of play for an England throw as well. It is an overhit pass by Rashford. And Rice is not a striker. Oh. Rodgers from the Ray James delivery should have scored. A low ball from Reece James. I don't think I've seen Morgan Rodgers score a header, to be fair. Rashford Rice. O'Reilly on the overlap. Rashford probably took too long. Rice, O'Reilly. Yeah, forward-wise, I think O'Reilly's a bit of a weak link on that left-hand side. Good fullback, but lacks that cross in him and that acceleration. Mimovic. Corner it will be. Nearing half-time. Serbia corner is away. There's the half-time whistle. 1-0 England. Saka. Great volley. 1-0 up. Not bad. First half was boring. Second half was a different story. Half-time score, England 1, Serbia 0. If you haven't already, make sure we are smashing a like on the stream. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. And share the channel around with your friends. Please. Help shout out humongously. Appreciate it as always. And who's on the I'm a Celeb? Alex Scott. Ooh. Okay. Right, time to check some scores and some stats because we've got things to delve through. So, without further ado, we're going to do exactly that. Half-time scores then. It's France 0, Ukraine 0. The Republic of Ireland are leading Portugal 2-0. Moldova 0-0 against Italy right now. Andorra 0, Albania 0. And it is 76 minutes on the clock. It is Cameroon 0, DR Congo 0. So, score's not quite going the right way at the minute. Ireland 2, Portugal 0. That is a surprise scoreline. Parrott with both the goals for Ireland. And it's half-time. 15 shots for Portugal. 6 for Ireland. And Ireland are 2-0 up. I mean, whew, okay. Right, stats. England, Serbia, 1-0 England. I'm guessing the stats are going to be quite high. When we look at corners, yeah, they are 7. Not bad, but that means we're limited to 3 now for the second half. Don't think the Coral Football Super Series is coming. The Coral Football Super Series is coming through this week. But it does take us over the required corner count for the bet builder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is a tick. Currently, Portugal losing, Italy drawing, France drawing. Don't remind me. 1 more goal to get the over 1.5 and England to win. £2 on the bet builder, remember. And then, yeah, no cards. I didn't see any cards in that first half. Don't think there was. 7 out of 9 to 10 corners on the corners. And England to win by 2 goals. So, yeah. Need a card-filled second half, it's fair to say. But Flicks will be jumping up and down with joy as Ireland lead Portugal by 2 goals to 0. That is the surprise scoreline. Most certainly is a surprise. Right, what can I use my free bet on then tomorrow? Because I will have a free bet, I think. What can I use my free bet on? Let's have a little look, shall we? Have a little look in the book. Tell you what we'll have. We'll have Finland to win. And we'll have... Oh, what will we have on the friendlies? They're all a bit like... Ooh. Oh, fuck. Maybe... I don't know. Saudi over Ivory... I'm not convinced about that. Saudi over Ivory Coast. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the free bet goes on, shall we? Eh? We'll have to go for probably 2 UEFAs or... Yeah, we'll have to go for 2 UEFAs or maybe... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go for Finland and Croatia to win. So yeah, bit of a mid kind of Friday tomorrow, really, of action, to be fair. Bit of a mid kind of international break, really, if you're asking me. Come on, you guys know me. I hate the international break from top to bottom. The only thing about it is my bank account gets a rest from all the footy this season. Because, yeah. Just, yeah. Premier League, though. I can't wait for it to be back, you know. Oh, there's some great games on that side. Oh. I'm just looking desperately at the Premier League, the Premier League matches at the minute, just begging for it to come back. Yeah, the yeah, our game against Everton has been moved. They've got to move that Spurs Liverpool game if they can. Oh, that. Oh, Forest City. Forest City. Great games. Great games. Beautiful. I'm just... I am teasing myself here. I won't lie to you. I am teasing myself. With all these bloody Premier League games. I'm teasing myself with the Premier League website, guys. Some bloody belters. Oh. Yeah, some great games, man. The one thing I'm going to moan about, though, is Forest Arsenal not being midweek and Arsenal Liverpool being like, I don't make that make sense. A little bit annoying. That the Arsenal Liverpool game is midweek, to be fair. By the way, when are the TNT midweeks coming? Because Sky have got 3 of them. And I'm avoiding it. Yeah, I know that midweek on Sky is going to fail miserably. Won't work. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Midweek on Sky does not work. Sky Sports are not built for midweek. They're built for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Like TNT are more equipped, in my opinion, to do those midweek round of fixtures. And I would just split it, actually, because TNT have got their commentators. You've got Ian Dark, you've got Sam Matterface, you've got Darren Fletcher, and then you've got, obviously, if you want him as well, I mean, you've got I don't know his fucking name. Anyways, yeah, you've got all them. So yeah, you could do what? A 4-6 split to Sky, maybe? For each midweek? I mean, somebody will have to tell me how it goes when Arsenal are playing Brentford, because I think a 4-6 split would be fine. It kind of like, because for me, 10 games across 3 days on Sky don't work. TNT can handle it. I would go for a 4-6 split maybe to one of them, because TNT have got 3 decent commentary teams. Sky have got Seb Hutchinson, Peter Drury, Bill Leslie, Rob Hawthorne. Hang on, I think I've got them all, haven't I? Yeah. And you've got Ian Crocker as well. So that's 5. So yeah, across the 2, there's only actually not 8 worthy commentary teams. Do you know what I mean? There's only 8 worthy commentary teams. Like, so there needs to be some kind of split. Do you know what I mean? Or one of them's going to have to hire John Champion. Do you know what I mean? This is what... Yeah, it's weird. Although, actually, for saying that, they aren't all split. Like, I think there's like... Well, the Brentford one, I think there's 3 on one day, 6 on another, and then 1 on the Thursday. 1. Ooh, excuse me. Mark Pugash has just asked the question of anybody I want to see in the second half. Yeah, I'll tell you who I want to see in the second half. Sakharov. It's not me being harsh, but get him wrapped in cotton wool. Let him rest. Save him for Sunday. Give him another 45 minutes, because he's an Arsenal player and we want him fit for Arsenal. We don't want him injured. So I would be managing his minutes. Most certainly. But judging by the fact I've just seen him before any other England player coming out, it looks like Thomas Tuchel's not going to rest him. So that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Right, folks, the second half just about to get underway. Yep. I will let you know after the match. Right, England 1, Serbia 0. No advertised changes. So here we go. Pickford. Well, corner conceded by Serbia early on second half. It's bonus for us. Again, though, I don't want to sound negative, but it means nothing, this does. Absolutely nothing. We could lose 5-6-0 and it would mean nothing. We're qualified. We don't want to play these games. And we know we don't. We want to be playing the Nations League because we're League A. Rice with the corner. It was more aim for John Stones. It got a flick from somebody in there before reaching John Stones. And then as the ball was dropping for John, so I think it's a flick from one of the Serbia players. And then, yeah, before the ball reached Stones, the whistle had gone for a foul, I think. Yeah, a bit of wrestling going on in there, but it's nothing that we don't know about. It's almost unavoidable. Players are going to wrestle. It's natural. It is football. Rodgers. Saka's ball in. Afra. So England won, Serbia 0, 50th minute. Nothing special happening. But yeah, weekend any watch along, says Kamar. Yeah, we'll be live on Saturday and Sunday. England are in action, remember, on Sunday. That'll be a 5 o'clock kickoff. You can join us at 4:45 for it. Effort, took deflection, but goal kick. Mm-hmm. 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 52nd minute. Nothing happening. Stoppage here. Concert. O'Reilly had a go. O'Reilly had a go. There isn't much excitement at the minute. I wish there was, but there isn't. It's just a quiet, comfy win for England, really, at the minute, you would say. Saka being pulled over. Surely a free kick, yes. All day. All day is a free kick. All day it's a free kick. Rodgers, Rashford. Oh, good run. So will be goal kick. Reece James has been gotten the better of here. Serbia attack. Not quite at the hour mark yet. Rashford had a go from range. And he's gone down. Thank goodness it isn't Bukayo Saka rolling on the floor. That's what I'm going to say about that. But Saka, Rashford even, takes his shot and appears to go down injured. Yeah, it doesn't look great. Fell straight down like a flower. But he took that shot. "13 attempts for England, 4 for Serbia." That is the total shot count. Yeah, it's boring and slow domination from England, really. It's comfort. It's what it is. It is comfort. Still got half an hour left to go. Be nice if the chat was a little bit more interactive tonight. But nevertheless, I do understand that people couldn't give a toss about England really. I mean, I don't give a toss about this game, to be fair. Why should we give a toss? Do you know what I mean? Rashford's in there. That could make me give a toss. Again, great first touch. But then changes finally. Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham, Iberi, Eze, all getting shirts on. That is what I can see happening on the touchline. Go on, B. Cause a bit of trouble. Go on. Put pressure on the goalie. Kane closed him down, but he's played an excellent ball, actually. And it might send Serbia in on goal. It would have been nice if we conceded and there was a ball across and a flick. Not a flick towards goal, though. Need some excitement. There isn't any. But what a volley it was on Saka. I remain to admire that goal. Oh, Ronaldo's been sent off. And Ireland 2, Portugal 0 remains the score. France are leading 1-0 against Ukraine. Italy still being held by Moldova. And Albania do have the lead against Andorra. Andorra. Aslani has scored the goal, 67 minutes. Albania 1-0 up. And it's a massive goal in Group K. So Albania are 1-0 up against Andorra. So just a little goal alert for you there. We will bring this one to you Andorra because it is Group K. It is Andorra 0. Albania 1. And Albania looking for that win, which will secure their second place finish in the group. Albania 1-0 up away to Andorra. And it will be enough to get them through the next stage of qualification, which is the playoffs. So Albania 0, Andorra 0, Albania 1. Albania 23 minutes away from securing a second place finish, which will see them into the playoffs. And Jude Bellingham's coming on here for England, as to his Jordan Henderson. So I can see Rodgers has gone off. So Morgan Rodgers has been replaced by Iberi Eze. So Eze's on. Hang on a minute. Let's get all these through. So Declan Rice replaced by Jordan Henderson. Harry Kane replaced by Phil Foden. Morgan Rodgers replaced by Jude Bellingham. Rashford replaced by Eze. And then a Serbia change. Ivan Ilic replaced by Alexander Stankovic. Why is Saka still on? Rest him, Tuchel. Eze feeding it through. Should have been. Should have been something. Should have been. Should have been. About 5 minutes late, but the goal alert has come through on ITV for Albania. I mean, yeah, to be fair, are we really surprised that Albania are beating Andorra? No. It was almost a false hope for Serbia. Yeah, there is a few glum faces on that bench for Serbia now because Albania are leading. Foden pressing the goalkeeper. Come on, I want a second goal. I am getting a bit bored now. I'm getting bored of international breaks. Eze, come on, shoot, score, give me a goal. Anderson, blocked. Henderson. James. Come on. "22 minutes. I want a bit more entertainment than just 1-0. I do. I don't think there's been any cards in this game. Need another goal to trigger the bet build-up. So I will start demanding it because there's no way that Portugal are going to recover against Ireland. It is a truly shocking result. It is a truly shocking result. That score. What the hell is this on my Windows News tab? Eni Aluko reacts to Joey Barton conviction. Right. I don't think we've seen Eni Aluko in ages. Like, she's been long lost and missing. Long lost and missing, Eni Aluko, really. Saka. Jude Bellingham, nice flick from Reece James. Bellingham across. And there was a Serbian foot in the way of the ball reaching Eze. Otherwise, that would have been 2-0 England. Little disguised flick from James on the half turn. The ball across from Bellingham was cut out by a Serbian foot. And it is practically denied Eze a tap-in. The Wembley rain. Saka, the goal scorer of that beautiful volley. I do wish he'd gone off though. Corner it'll be. It's deep. It's hot, too high for my liking. I think Konsa made contact. So still 2-0 Ireland. Cristiano Ronaldo, by the way, sent off for Portugal. It is Republic of Ireland 2, Portugal 0, France 1, Ukraine 0, Moldova 0, Italy 0, and then we'll skip past Group K, even though Albania is still leading 1-0. And that's it. So, I want a second goal. I mean, it's all about entertainment, this is. Because I will do a fan cam in a bit. And it's basically going to be, we're qualified. That were a bit boring. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is it. Like, I mean, no disrespect to Serbia. And I think we are playing Albania, actually. To be fair, Albania, I don't mind playing Albania, actually. I mean, we are qualified anyway, but it'll be interesting to watch us play Albania. But this game, pointless. Like, we are in League A of the Nations League, and that is supposed to be the international or European international version of the Champions League. So where is it? Like, I genuinely believe that the qualification system needs to be reformed because nobody wants to watch the qualifiers, really. Do we like the qualifiers or do we? I mean, for me, I want to watch the Nations League. Like, this is the thing with me. Like, all day right now, I'd rather be watching the Nations League. Do you know what I mean? I would rather England be in the Nations League right now. Oh, good ball and header by Foden. Is that second goal coming? I hope so. I do hope so. What's the corner count like? I bet we've got over 10, have we? Oh, we've got over 10. Oh, no, we haven't. 9. Right, no more corners, Dad. One more, and that's it. Just get a goal. Well, I think the cards are going to let me down anyway, aren't they? Yeah, they are. This referee has not dished out one card all game. bitterly disappointing when when the Coral Football Super Series is out. And you can't even put 0 on it either. I don't think. You might be, I don't know. Serbia changes. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my overlay ready for the bloody fan cam. We're going to duplicate that one. We're going to duplicate you. Yeah. And then we're going to go up here. I'm going to change you to the European qualifiers. UEFA. Where's me red? Where's me red shit? Where's me red shit? Right, hang on a minute. Oh no. Saka's delivery. Come on, Alan Anderson. European. What? Oh, there it is. How did I do it for that then? I did it like that, didn't I? Okay. I'll just do that and then. Oh, no. Pretty much. Phrase. Yeah. Hate the international break. Oh. I just want a second goal now. That were a great stream, wasn't it? I know. Okay. I'm enjoying myself. I'm definitely not enjoying this. Hopefully you recognise the sarcasm. Because this is definitely not something I'm particularly... right, get rid of these little red bits. I can't remember. It was thinking it was like 3.1k. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at the watch hours soon. I'm just trying to make a European qualifiers reaction overlay for in a bit. The international break is death. Live chance. Yeah, big chance. Uh, 2-0 to Arsenal, 2 Spurs 0. Chelsea 0, Arsenal 1. 2-0 Arsenal, 2 Brentford 0. Villa 0, Arsenal 2. I think we win all those games. I mean, we're beating Chelsea. Stamford Bridge is our longest unbeaten. I think we've got one of the longest unbeaten runs in Stamford Bridge out of any team. Like, it's been like 7 seasons, 8 seasons now since we've been beaten at Stamford Bridge. So I don't know. Let's have a look. By the way, England, please score a second goal. I beg you. Bellingham flicked on. Eze, he's hit the bar. That should have been a goal. Right. Man City's next. We'll do Man City Liverpool now as well. Right, Man City. I think they beat Newcastle. I'm going to go 2-0 City at Newcastle. Liverpool, I'm going to go 1-0 Forest. Or 1-1 maybe. Then City Leeds 3-1 City. Or 4-1. 4-1 City. West Ham Liverpool 3-0 Liverpool. Chelsea 0 Arsenal 1. I'm gonna go for a surprise. I'm gonna go Fulham 1-0 Manchester City. I'm gonna go for a Fulham 1-0 win at Craven Cottage against City. I'm gonna go Fulham 1, City 0. And then I'm gonna go Liverpool 2. I'm gonna go 2-1 Sunderland there. And then, yeah, Villa 0 Arsenal 2, City Sunderland. I'm gonna go 2-1. I'm gonna go 2-1 City. I'm actually gonna go for a 1-1 draw Leeds Liverpool. Sam Matterface, it'll be interesting to know why the fuck we haven't scored more than 1 goal. Oh. 90 seconds left of the 90. Get me a second goal, for fuck's sake. Saka's in. Saka. Nobody was there for his ball. Get me a second goal, man. It's not going to happen, is it? Here they go on the attack. Konsa got back well. To be good defending in the end, but Serbia are in. Go and get a second goal now. Come on. This should have been comfy. We should be winning this at least 2-0. And let's face it, Ireland have ruined my day. They're bloody Portugal. Yeah. Italy are 1-0 up against Moldova, yeah. Phil Foden finished the game off now. Eze, second goal, finally. Well, that at least gets me something off the Coral Football Super Series. It also wins my bet builder. And it's the 2 Arsenal boys, Saka and Eze, who get the goals tonight. In the 90th minute, Eze makes it 2 off the bench. England 2, Serbia 0. Another 3 points in the bag. So it's Eze and Saka on the score sheet tonight. Saka's goal was the best, though. But I'm not going to give him man of the match. I'm actually going to give it Rashford. And Serbia are not going to get to the World Cup this year, are they? No. Oh, there's a VAR goal check. Check complete. Goal stands. Rightly so. 4 minutes added on, by the way. So, yeah, Serbia. I mean, look. Now is the time to congratulate Albania, because Albania, I think it's fair to say now that Albania are going to get a second place finish. They are going to get a chance to get to the World Cup. So, I mean, look, we're going to congratulate Albania, because England winning tonight has just unlocked Albania's second place finish. So, congratulations, Albania. Is what I'm going to say. Congratulations to Albania, because they will get a chance to compete in the playoffs. So they will get a chance to go to the World Cup. There's been none, actually, around near where I've been. Final minute. It is good news. It is good news, because I'm going to get my bet builder. I'm going to get something of the Super Series. Saka might make it free. It would be a disaster if we scored 3 goals, because it would reduce my free bet. Eze and Bellingham. Albania away. But it doesn't matter, Kate and Jonathan. It does not matter. We're qualified. Albania. I've got their second. Albania have done it. Albania have definitely got a second place. I mean, it's 1-0 to them. Yeah, they've won 1-0. I mean, Albania, you've got to congratulate them. It'd be fantastic if they can get to the World Cup for them. They were quite enjoyable against the likes of Spain in the Euros. So, no, I mean, we can't but forfeit Saka, for Christ's sakes. Diana's joining late. Tomorrow, Saturday, will be live, potentially. I'll let you know via social media if I am live. But there you go. It finishes England 2. Serbia 0. And we are going to run you through the final whistles across what is happening now, and then we'll get me to the fan cam, which is what I'm going to do next. But here, it is England 2, and it's Serbia 0, the final score tonight. Okay, FOTMob then, on we go. Right, final scores. Group D, today, Azerbaijan 0, Iceland 2, France 4, Ukraine 0. Let's take a look and see the impact on the Group D, where France now sits 6 points clear of Iceland after Iceland also got a win against Azerbaijan. It looks to be Iceland and France the top 2, but all will be decided presumably on Sunday as to who gets that second place finish in Iceland or Ukraine. Ukraine, bearing in mind, coming off the back of that 4-0 defeat to France. Iceland now having a goal difference better by 7 over Iceland, which is Ukraine, which is an advantage immediately. So Iceland there with a goal difference advantage, and it is Iceland and Ukraine both on 7 points in Group D. So quite interesting. Azerbaijan have got no chance. Group I, Norway 4, Estonia 1, and Moldova 0, Italy 2. Mancini and Esposito on the score sheet. And in the table of that group, it is Italy in second. They are 3 points behind Norway, so they require Norway to lose their next game. In fact, no, they need to beat Norway. What a finish to that group that's going to be. Italy and Norway, the top two, competing against each other. Israel, Estonia, and Moldova all miles behind them too. So it's going to be a roller coaster, that one, with Norway and Italy going head to head to fight out the first place finish. One will go to the playoffs, one will win the group. But tonight, Italy have beaten Moldova by 2-0. Norway, though, beating Estonia by 4-1. And in Group K, just to remind you that now we can tell you that Albanians, you have made the playoffs. You will get a chance to go to the World Cup, but it is unfortunate and sorry faces for Andorrans, Latvians, and Serbians, as you are all now ruled out of next year's World Cup, I'm afraid. But Albania and England, most certainly one is going through, and the other has got half a chance. Finally, then, CAF, Nigeria 4, Gabon 1, and Cameroon 0, DR Congo 1. Just a reminder that Nigeria beat Gabon 4-1 after extra time. CONCACAF, there is a game between Suriname and El Salvador at 10 o'clock tonight. United Arab Emirates drew 1-1 with Iraq in AFC qualifiers. Club friendlies saw FC Twente get a 1-0 win over Schalke 04. And then the international friendlies saw Hong Kong draw 1-1 with Cambodia, Thailand beating Singapore 3-2, Bangladesh drawing 2-2 with Nepal. Iran beat Cape Verde on penalties after a 0-0 draw. Algeria getting a 3-1 win over Zimbabwe. Czech Republic beating San Marino 1-0, Lithuania 0, Israel 0, and North Macedonia 0. Latvia 0 are all of those final scores for you. So, Group K, Albania, in with a chance. England qualified. But for Latvia, Serbia, and Andorra, it is no World Cup for you three in 2026. Folks, I will see you all back here on Saturday, hopefully, and definitely Sunday. But the next game for England is a showdown between the top two. Albania against England. Kickoff is at 5 o'clock, and all the build-up from 4:45. And the final confirmation will come on Friday afternoon for the League 2 match, which we are planning to do. So, folks, take care, a good evening, and good night. Bye-bye.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. the sky. We are heroes tonight, yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.